Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Slam City Wrestling SCW Flex and Violence, being held in front of 119 people at the Melody Inn somewhere in the continental United States. Kyoto Mike will open the show announcing that Adam Brooks from overseas will be here tonight, and he will be taking on Gate Kid. In addition to that, we will see Big and Bad of Matt Tremont and Sam Stackhouse defend their SCW Tag Team Championships against Chains and Crosses, the newly formed team of Alex Colon and Joseph Samuel. And in our main event, Mance Warner's Ultra-Violent Challenge was taken up on and answered as Jun Kashi flew in from overseas as well for a shot out of the mouth of Mance Warner. So we're going to boost the commentary to start it up with a 48 out the gate. Welcome everyone to Flex and Violence. It should be a fantastic event. Alright, about that, I had great wrestling and a decent reaction. Coughlin defeats Tim Donson 7:49 via submission. 51, 24, and 55 down the line. And we have a 50 and a 52 for Coughlin and Donst. Coughlin hints at his hint turn, getting a poor reaction. They remember his last turn. So, the commentary boosted the match. They did some good work at ringside, and they have great chemistry. So that's fantastic. Alright, next Ortiz is shown cutting a pre-tape promo where he talks about Eddie Kingston. Ortiz says Kingston isn't a bad man, but even he was surprised at the level in which Gate Kid went to take him out. Kingston, like himself, is a fighting champion. If he wanted a match, that's all he had to do was ask. Ortiz then shifts to talking about his championship match against the Filthy Tom Lawler tonight, and who vows to take a break from SCW if he can't defeat Ortiz. Ortiz says he's already got vacation ideas ready for him. He promises he retains. So, 51 overall, Ortiz and Lawler, the Filthy One. X-Championship match tonight. Storyline has advanced. Alright, next up, in a 5-way scramble, AJ Gray defeats Ace Dawson, Gringo Loco, Christian Napier of Vandal 48, and Wolfgang when AJ Gray pinned Wolfgang. Wolfgang sustained a ruptured eardrum, 55, 51, 57, 58, and 53 down the line for Austin Gray, Loco, Napier, and Wolfgang. Commentary was great per usual, 62 overall. Next up, and about that, had fantastic heat and decent wrestling. Ortiz defeats Filthy Tom Lawler in 10:47 via pinfall. Lots of high spots in this one. He makes defense number 2 of his X Championship, 51 and 31. I'm still not loving the X name, so we might tweak it again. I really don't know what to use for a secondary championship name here. But a 48 for the segment rating. X Championship defended by Ortiz. Next up, Zoe Sky, Johnny Gargano's protege from back in the day, defeats Zeta Steel by pinfall with an acid drop. 48 and 25 for Zoe Stark and Zeta Steel. Sky Army gimmick got an awful rating. That's alright. I guess the creative angle idea did not go over very well, but irregardless, Zoe Steele with the victory here tonight. Next up, we have video recapping what happened to Chris Rivera last week. Remember, she was changing into her gear in the back, and the camera caught her. Who's watching her? We'll have to find out. Alright, next up, and about that, it's superb wrestling in great heat. Gabe Kidd beat Adam Brooks in 13-13 via submission. This match was designed to tell a specific story, and that in which it did. Brooks with the 56, Kidd had a 66. Adam Brooks debuted his gloat gimmick, and it's got an initial rating as very good. So while Gabe Kidd has been running through everyone, he just tells again, while he has been running through everyone, he defeats Adam Brooks, but it was more of a wrestling match than one might have came to expect. Kidd and Coughlin have great chemistry. 65 overall. Next up, and about that, as superb wrestling and good heat, Big and Bad of Stackhouse and Tremont defeat Chains and Crosses of Samuel and Cologne when Stackhouse submitted Joseph Samuel. They make defense number 2 of their titles, 67 segment rating, which is fantastic. 51, 67, 48, 71 down the line for Stackhouse, Tremont, Samuel, and Cologne. These guys looked invested in putting on a good show tonight. Alright, 67. As the bell comes to them to the ring, is Matt Tremont and Sam Stackhouse. The pair look confused and open a box that was delivered at ringside. Upon doing so, Ruffo and Yabba the Clowns attack Big and Bag, and the SCW Tag Team Champions pose with their belts. So out of nowhere, the attacking of Big and Bad by the Clowns. The fun of destruction. 40 overall. And in the main event, in the match that had superb wrestling in great heat, Mance Warner defeats Jun Kashi in an ultra-violent death match in 13-15 via the DDT. The Southern Psychopath stays true to his name with a 76 here tonight. Kashi debuted his crazy monkey gimmick, which got an initial rating of great. And we're going to finish Flex and Violence off like that. We're going to have a 63 overall show, our best show of all time. Let's fucking go. Flex and Violence in front of 190 people at the Melody Inn. You just witnessed greatness. But until next time, it is me, Mikey Bro, wishing you a glorious next every day. The next event will be the Spring Battle, leading to Zero Fucks Given and Gold Rush Day 1 and 2. But until next time, it is Mikey Bro. You guys have a blessed one. See you in a couple days.